Welcome to the ultimate battle for supremacy, a primal arena where the boundaries of time have shattered. In the heart of a mist-shrouded, untamed jungle, the most formidable creatures from every era are forced to collide. The ground trembles under the footfalls of Cretaceous titans, while the shadows echo with the roars of today's most fearsome predators. Allosaurus was not the absolute largest predator of its time, but it was by far the most common large theropod in the Morrison Formation. This suggests it played a role similar to a lion, a dominant social predator that hunted the abundant large herbivores like Stegosaurus and sauropods. While the frill was certainly useful for defense, its surface was highly vascularized, filled with blood vessels, indicating it might have been covered in a layer of keratin, the same protein that makes up our fingernails, bird beaks, and the sheaths of cattle horns. A canvas for display. This keratinous covering could have been brightly colored, Red iguanas look like mini dinosaurs, with spiny crests running down their backs and long, powerful tails. Red iguanas may show more green or orange hues as they age, or during breeding season. Red iguanas are a color morph of the green iguana. Iguana. They aren't a separate species, just a naturally occurring or selectively bred color variation. Snakes are reptiles. They belong to the order Squamata and are closely related to lizards. Snakes can consume prey much larger than their heads because their jaws are connected by very stretchy ligaments. Snakes live in forests, deserts, oceans. Snow leopards live in the mountain ranges of Central and South Asia, including the Himalayas, Altai Mountains, and the Tibetan Plateau. Snow leopards are usually solitary, except during mating season or when females are raising cubs. Snow leopards weigh between 120 pounds, 2755 kilograms, and are about 2-5 feet, 150 centimeters, in body length. Snow leopards are listed as vulnerable by the IUCN. Rhinos are herbivores and eat only plants, including grass, leaves, branches, and shrubs, sometimes eating over 100 pounds of food a day. Rhinos have poor eyesight and cannot see very far, but their hearing and sense of smell are extremely strong and help them stay alert. Rhinoceros comes from Greek words meaning nose horn, because all rhinos have 1 or 2 horns on their noses. Rhinos are herbivores and eat only plants, including grass, leaves,
Tigers are the largest cats in the world. A male Siberian tiger can weigh over 600 pounds, 270 kilograms, and grow up to 10 feet, 3 meters, long with tail. Tigers are mostly nocturnal. Their eyes are specially adapted for night vision. They can see 6 times better than humans in the dark. Tigers are endangered due to poaching and habitat loss. Only around 4,000 tigers are left in the wild. Tigers love water and are excellent swimmers, unlike most cats. They often cool off in rivers or lakes.
This lizard is often called a living fossil because it belongs to a very ancient family of lizards, Chordilidae, that has remained relatively unchanged for millions of years. Its common name is a perfect description. It is named after the armadillo for its impressive defensive strategy, and girdled lizard refers to the heavy ring-like scales, osteoderms.
Polar bears are the largest carnivores, meat eaters, on land. Adult males can weigh over 1,500 pounds, 680 kilograms. Polar bear fur looks white, but it's actually transparent. Their skin underneath is black, which helps absorb heat from the sun. Polar bear babies, called cubs, are born in snow dens during winter and are about the size of a guinea pig when born. Polar bears live only in the Arctic, not Antarctica. You'll find them in places like Canada, Alaska.
This is the biggest shock for most people. The velociraptor was not a large, human-sized predator. It was a small, lightweight dinosaur, roughly the dimensions of a large turkey. It weighed around 30 to 40 pounds, 15-20 kilograms. The dinosaurs in Jurassic Park were actually based on a larger relative, Deinonychus. We have direct fossil evidence proving Velociraptor had feathers. A famous fossil specimen discovered in Mongolia shows clear quill knobs on its forearm bones, the anchor points where flight feathers would have been attached. Alligators can grow up to 11-15 feet, 3.4-4.6 meter, and weigh over 1,000 pounds, 450 kilogram. Their bite force is around 2,125 size, strong enough to crush bones. Alligators are ectothermic, cold-blooded, and rely on the sun to regulate body temperature. In cold weather, they enter brumation. Lions are carnivores and apex predators. They mainly eat large animals like zebras, wildebeest, and buffalo. Lions are classified as vulnerable by the IUCN due to habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and poaching. Lions are the only truly social cats. They live in groups called prides. A pride usually consists of related females, their offspring, and 1-3 adult males. Lions are carnivores and apex predators. The first Godzilla Gojira, 1954, was not a simple monster movie. It was a powerful allegory for the horror of nuclear weapons and the lingering trauma felt by Japan after the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and the Lucky Dragon 5 incident where a Japanese fishing boat was contaminated. By US nuclear testing, Godzilla himself was a walking, fire-breathing embodiment of nuclear destruction. The first Godzilla Gojira, 1954, was not a simple monster movie. It was a powerful allegory for the horror of nuclear weapons . A spectacle where the impossible becomes reality, and only the most powerful, cunning, and resilient will claim dominion over this chaotic new world. From the ancient world, the dinosaurs bring unimaginable power and sheer, terrifying presence. Imagine a Tyrannosaurus Rex, its bone-crushing jaws a force of nature,